Ladies and gentlemen, to welcome everybody, please help me welcome Buena Park Police Captain Frank Nunes.
I want to start off by thanking Officer Clavos. Before the helicopter landed, he said, hey, you probably want to get a good seat to watch this. So he made sure I stood in the red clay. I'm glad I wore my Friday uniform. For all of you out there, make sure you put your claim for your dry cleaning and laundry with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Attention, Sheriff Alex Villanueva. So good evening. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. This is the 31st annual Canine Show put on by the Orange County Police Canine Association. They've been in existence for over 31 years, and it's more than just an association. The dedicated men and women of this organization do a lot of things for Orange County law enforcement canine programs. They provide ongoing professional training for our officers and their dogs. They do funding for conferences and have grants for outside training opportunities. They also arrange for grants for equipment for our canine programs. They also collaborate with private sector resources to support these canine programs. These are just a few examples of what this organization does to advance our canine programs to make our communities safe. As you watch the talented officers and their canine partners tonight, realize there's a lot of training that goes on for this. Not just for the show, but for what they do. I can speak about the Buena Park Canine Program. Every Wednesday, our officers are training with their regional partners on how to do the best practices for tactical scenarios, searching for suspects, officer rescues, and those types of things. So what you see here is just a small portion of what they do on a daily basis. We also, in our association, represent not just police search dogs, but we have bomb dogs and drug detection dogs. All these dogs free up your regular police officers to do their jobs. If we had to search neighborhoods without these dogs, it would make it more dangerous for our police officers and take a lot longer. So these canines are a huge resource. One of the things that I don't think people realize canines do for police work is they help build ties with our community. I don't think I have to tell you that there's a lot of critics of what we do out there today, and our furry partners out here help bridge a gap with our community. You know, sometimes someone will not approach a police officer in uniform, but the minute they have a dog at their side, they want to come pet the dog. They want to come talk to the officer. Those types of interactions help build that trust. So enjoy the show tonight, have a bunch of laughs, and get behind these talented officers and their furry warriors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Captain Nunes, for taking all of my talking points throughout the night. Last time I helped you prepare for a speech. Well, we've already talked about a lot of the opening things in every show. I try to sit down, think of what message do we want to convey? What thing do we want to do? Who do we want to honor? And as I'm laying all that out, I realize it's really just because you guys want to come see me, so here I am. Thank you for that smattering of applause, but anything to bump that ego up a little bit. I know why we're here. It's to support our dogs. Or because you kind of want to see dogs tackle the crud out of people. And now that hopefully all the dirt is out of your eyes, we're going to go ahead and start on with our demonstrations. Now we have some tactical skits. We have some fun skits. We have some spooky skits. Hopefully good music. And we're looking forward to having a great night. All right. Now there's no way you can possibly train a police dog without starting off with the foundational thing, which is obedience. And we'd like to show you that with the help of the Orange County Sheriff's Department. And please welcome Scott Klappenbach with the department.
Brett, thank you. You folks having a good time yet? All right. Well, it's my honor to be out here with you guys tonight and show off some of the things that we can do with our dogs. As Brett already said, the basic foundation to everything you see these dogs do tonight is based on basic obedience and trust between the dog and the handler. So we're going to go through some basic routines. As most departments, we have the ability to train every week for about 10 hours to keep these dogs in their best tip-top performance. So as we start off tonight, you're going to see them run through a routine and they'll be done off lead. So I want you to think about your pet dog at home and see if your dog will be as obedient and attentive as our dogs are.
No, he's not.
Now we're kind of lucky that the dogs get to live with the handlers. Our department supplies us with a vehicle with state-of-the-art cooling and monitoring, make sure the dogs are transported safely. And the dogs live with us at home. They become part of our family. But when it's time to go to work, they know it's time to go to work. So if we can start off, I'd like to introduce some of the Canine team from the Patrol and Canine Services section. Deputy Townsend with Canine Bunker. Deputy McCann with Canine Falco. Deputy Leathers with Canine Enzo. Deputy Alvarez, Canine Chavo. Deputy Bonilla and Canine Kennel. Deputy Chic and Canine Iggy. And finally, Deputy DeCoop Crank with Canine Wolf. Okay, we're going to be going through a routine with our dogs. Are you guys trying to prank me here or something? There we go. Now notice they're all off lead. They're listening to their handler. We can give them commands or cues verbally, tactically, or visually, in constant communication with them.